So in this video, I'm going to show you how to use this watch rows trigger in Google Sheets. So your automation fires every time a new row is added to a spreadsheet. So far, our triggers in our previous videos have always been about Gmail, even though when it combines with Google Sheet, it always started with Gmail. Something happens in the inbox and the scenario fires. Now today we're going to look at spreadsheet, Google Sheet to get started in the scenario. The watch rows trigger works the same way, but it watches a Google Sheet instead. The moment a new row is added, your scenario starts. You might wonder, when would you use this? Anytime your data comes from a spreadsheet rather than an email. For example, a team member logs a new inquiry or logs a new subject line like this. A Google Form submits, maybe you have another automation, link a Google Form to Google Sheets, and then it creates a row on the Google Sheet. And then from that, you need to watch this new row, and then you want to do something else with the new information. Then plenty of user cases scenario that you could think of to use watch rows with Google Sheets on make.com. Let's get started to learn how to create this scenario. Just for your information, if you want to build automations faster, click the link in the description of this video below to get my free make.com beginner's guide right now. It covers the core skills that you'll need to get real results quickly in matters of days. Thank you. I'm on a home page. To create a new scenario, all you need to do is just to go on the top of the page and then click on Create Scenario. And here you go. We are using Google Sheet as a beginning of our scenario, so we're going to click Google Sheet. And this module we're particularly talking about is Watch New Rows. I'm going to click this as our first module. We need to define the path, which is search by path. We have already connected with our Gmail account previously, and you can define where the spreadsheet comes from. Choose a spreadsheet and choose the sheet name. If you have more than one worksheet, you will see all of them here listed just like this. I'm going to choose client list. This sheet has header, so we keep it as it is. And you can select the maximum number of results to be worked with during one execution cycle. So every 15 minutes in a free account, you can decide how many rows it's going to watch for maximum result. So let's just keep it as 2. That's all you need to do, and click Save. At the moment, I don't think you need to choose manually. It's asking you to choose where to start. I would suggest you just choose all. It will not reprocess any data that has already been added previously. It will only start from when you trigger either a run once test run scenario or a real scenario activation, and any new rows will be detected. So don't worry if you select all, and click Save. And we will save this scenario. Before that, you can also go to the top and rename this. Obviously, I can rename something else later if we add something else after that. But for now, we'll click this Save button on the bottom panel and save this version. If you want to just make it activated, simply click on this button and select your activation running scenario schedule. As a free account, you can the fastest scenario running would be in every 15 minutes, but you can also choose once a day, once every at which time, daily, once a day, weekdays, weekly, etc., or on demand. For now, we'll stick to 15 minutes and save. But we can't have 15 minutes to wait, so let's do a test run. Let's click on this Run Once button. Before that, we need to test. So go to Clients List. We're going to add something. Great. I've added something. Let's just test run. Let's run it once. Click on the Run Once button on the bottom panel. Excellent. The new role that we have just added, Susie Davidson, the email address and the phone number, it has been detected just like this in row number 6. And you can see it's row number 6 right here. As I said, this is just a trigger to watch something happening. But at this stage, we're not telling Google Sheet or any other extra module what to do with this information that is being picked up. So obviously, you can add more modules after this particular module to make that action clear to make.com. But for now, this is what we're covering today. Thank you so much for watching. In our next video, I'm going to teach you how to send an email with a dynamic subject line. In previous scenarios, we have always been sending static emails so far. So I'm going to teach you how to make subject line personalize itself using real data from the automation. Subscribe for our short videos to our channel. I cover one thing at a time, so nothing gets skipped. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.